Hey, Assalamu alaikum. Let's understand about the ice drug. So, what is the ice drug? Basically, the ice drug. Here is the notes. I will show in the screen. So you can see in the screen. So ice drug is known as the methamphetamine. So ice is a slang for crystal addictive substance. Is basically is a kind of crystal, but in this form of powder. But it is the methamphetamine. So the amphetamine is the basically is the synthetic substance which that is important for boosting of your metabolism, but also boosts your everything like the sympathetic nervous system, more alertness and the more catabolism, while also increase the sleeplessness. So in this way you will alert whole day due to the amphetamine. So methamphetamine. So ice drug is known as a methamphetamine, but ice is a slang. So remember about that thing. So here is the effects. We will understand the short-term effect and the long-term effect. Then we will understand. Basically, the all drug is very harmful for our body. So remember, you should don't take any type of drug like the smoking, nicotine, and on the other hand, the cocaine, heroin, cannabinoids, chemical. So a lot more things, and opium, which that is very bad. So let's understand about the short term. So effect of the short term of ice drug is euphoria, the happiness, but it is a partial happiness. So remember about that. Partial happiness mean for some time, for short duration of time anyhow, happiness plus release dopamine. In this way, it will release the dopamine, will lead to positive feedback mechanism to addict more, for increase the dopamine again. That is the reason. That is why it is addictive substance. Release the dopamine for pleasure and the relaxation and happiness. And also it will increase the ATP production. So it increase the more production of ATP, while the more production of ATP will lead to cause the oxidative stress and the reactive oxygen species will increase. Anyhow, and alertness, focus, concentration, while increase the heart rate and blood pressure and reduce hunger. In this way, you don't want to eat anything after the eating or after the taking of this kind of drug like the methamphetamine. So in this, basically this is the short term effect. And if for example, if you will take the amphetamine in a week, so it is not more addictive, but whenever you will again and again use that methamphetamine, will it cause addiction. So the long term effect is basically it is it is not legal throughout the world, and basically because it is addictive and many side effects of the health. So the long-term effect is addiction and the cardio problem like the arteriosclerosis, arrhythmias, heart rate increase, and on the other hand the weakness of the muscle of the heart, the cardiac muscle. So that a lot more problem can occur. While the respiratory issue due to the, for example, if you basically snoring this type of the methamphetamine or taking through the nasal pathway for inhalation, so that will lead to cause the bronchitis and the chronic obstructive pulmonary disorder due to the basically the respiratory disorder can be occur due to this methamphetamine. While on the other hand, the neurological damage is the tremor. In this way, your nervous system will be damaged. In this way, the brain fog, memory loss, dementia, Alzheimer's disease, Parkinson's disease, as well as the Huntington disease can be possible. While the bipolar disorder also, the bipolar disorder and psychosis, and psychotic symptom can be arise after the long-term duration whenever you will chronically use this methamphetamine. Psychological problem can be a depression, anxiety, stress, which that will lead to basically the stress, anxiety, and depression can occur due to the overusing of the methamphetamine chronically. the weight loss and the malnutrition absorption from your digestive system. Why? Because this is basically stop the hunger and also the malnutrition. In this way you don't want to eat anything, so in this way the health of your nutrition which that will decline, and in this way your body basically decline everything, and the tooth decay and the gum disease also possible. So on the other hand, this is the long term and the short term chronically. So for example, the overdose symptom, whenever you will take more quantity of the methamphetamine rather than the normal and minimum dose of the methamphetamine, so this ice drug will lead to cause seizure, coma and heart attack. Suddenly you will be die after this overtaking of the methamphetamine. So statistical data shows that 1.6 million Americans uses and the methamphetamine annually cause 10 to 20,000 methamphetamine related overdose death annually. So the overdose annually people die due to the overdose, and the ratio 10 to 20,000 people die in each year. That is the problem, and overdose that death annually. So 50 to 60% develop the different type of disease. Basically, the 50 to 60% develop the methamphetamine using disorder. In this the methamphetamine using disorder. So I hope you make sense about that. If you like my video, please make sure to subscribe, like and share. See you in the next video. For this time, bye. Allah Hafiz.